Good afternoon, guys, and welcome back to Robert's Fishing Session. I am just at Pirch Rock once again on the Wirral, and in Welsh that is Pendrin Penbedu. So today's targets are hopefully an early cod, possibly whiting, dabs again, and maybe even a thornback ray. Let's hope so, guys. I'll try and show you a bit more of how I do my things today, but let's get to it. So guys, just while we're waiting for the tide to recede a little bit more before we can actually crack onto the fishing mark, a little bit of history about Pirch Rock. So, the fort there was built between 1825 and 1829 to protect Liverpool and the port there from potential invasion, most probably the French. And then several years later, they built a lighthouse to help the ships coming into the harbour, and it housed a military garrison up until the early 1900s. And today it is more of a pleasure beach, and it is a stunning location, I have to say. Absolutely gorgeous. You can see the new Everton Football Club ground in the distance over there. Being a Manchester United fan does not interest me in the slightest. Okay guys, the first rig that I'm setting up is a simple 2-hook paternoster baited with black lugworm and a 7-ounce lead, because we've got a very fast tide here. Let's get it out. Second rig I've got for you guys is a light pedal. Very simple little dongle, so it's almost like a hair rig for catfish. Once again, 7-ounce lead. Let's get it out there and get those fish off. First fish of the day, guys, with a bonus one. Get in 2 for 1. Haha. 2 beautiful little fat whiting. Come on. Always got to get a doggy. But here's catching. Hey, don't try and bite me, you little sod. Let's see if it'll do it again, guys. Got another bite developing. Quite hard to see with this wind. What I'll go and do is stick kettle on, and then maybe hit that. Another double shot of whiting, guys. Looks like it's time to move over to big baits only. Well guys, that's a big whiting. That's dinner size. Good £1.5. Get in. Another massive whiting, but this was on my cod bait. That's ridiculous. Come on. That's another PB. That's got to be £2. Whoa. Hey guys, the fishing slowed down a bit, but that's probably because I've gone to 2 huge baits trying to avoid these whiting. It was getting towards plague proportions because I was getting them every single cast, and I think I've got a small one pecking up a big bait, but it's a problem. At least it's a fish to catch, but when you're aiming for bigger fish, they really do get in the way. So I'm going to enjoy this nice brew, and then I'm going to check that the baits are okay. Come back to you if I get anything more, guys. Well guys, I can't lie to you, the conditions are now really hard. The wind's really picked up. I'm struggling to see bites. I'm still getting whiting every now and then, but it is really difficult, guys. But we persevere for another hour or so. We're looking for that cod. result anyway. Must have had over 20 of these, but these are all massive whites. I've never known them so big. No dabs today, one dogfish, which is quite cool because I know we get hundreds of them. Still going to fish for another half an hour or so. So if I get anything else, guys, I'll put it in, but if not, I'll see you back in the car. Well guys, just got back to the car, it's just started to chuck it down. Great fishing once again, a lot of whiting as usual at the moment time of year, apparently everywhere is just crazy with them. I've had some crackers tonight, a PB. I weighed one of them, it was £2 and 3 ounces, that's the biggest I've had in a long, well ever, but I've never had that many over £1.5 in a long time. One dogfish. I've missed a couple of bites. One was probably a ray. But time for the drive home now, and I will see you guys next time. Keep tuned though. This month I've got some big videos coming out, so if you like fishing and you enjoy watching me make a fool of myself, keep watching guys, and I'll see you next time.